Victory in Thibodaux, Louisiana. The West Georgia Wolves picking up their very first win over a top 25 team in the Division I.
Welcome to the UAC Blitz, your weekly 360 look around the world of UAC football. I'm Kendra Sheehan. Another week, another first for the league as 4 teams are ranked in the top 25 with 3 more receiving votes. Tarleton State has moved up to number 3 in the country in both the Stats Perform and AFCA Top 25. The Texans blew out Mississippi Valley State 59-3 and are now 3-0 on the season. Abilene Christian has moved up to number 13 in both polls as the Wildcats defeated in-state rival Stephen F. Austin 28-20. Austin Peay cracks the top 25 at number 22 and 23 after losing to FBS number 3 Georgia 28-6. And for the first time in their Division I era, West Georgia is ranked number 25 in the Stats Perform poll. The Wolves are now 2-0 after beating previously ranked Nicholls State 34-10. Eastern Kentucky and Southern Utah both picking up votes in the Stats Perform poll, while Central Arkansas, West Georgia, North Alabama, and EKU receive votes in the coaches poll. UCA's Luther Richardson is the UAC's Offensive Player of the Week. The junior quarterback accounted for 4 touchdowns in the Bears' 41-17 win over Arkansas Pine Bluff. Richardson is my guest on this week's Red, White, and You podcast. He passed for 283 yards and rushed for 49.
And you get your first touchdown rushing as a Central Arkansas Bear. Take me through that experience through your lens. I know you were just a yard out, but a pretty cool moment to be able to push the ball past the pylons.
Well, it was pretty great. You know, a lot of people nowadays call it the push-push, but we got all of our strongest guys on the field, and I really didn't have to do much. I just had to snap the ball. They basically just pushed me right on in there.
Make sure to check out my full interview with Richardson on our YouTube channel at UAC Football. Big game in Conway, Arkansas as league play gets underway. Number 3 ranked Tarleton State visits Central Arkansas. I will be on the broadcast for that game. It's a 6 p.m. kickoff on ESPN+. Also at home this week, North Alabama entertains Northeastern State. Austin Peay will face Morehead State in their home opener. West Georgia plays their home opener against East Tennessee State, and Southern Utah will take on Northern Arizona in Cedar City. Let's take a look at the UAC leaders in passing yards per game. Southern Utah's Bronson Barron leads the league at 284 yards per contest. Tarleton State's Victor Gabales is second at just under 200 yards per game. ACU's Stone Earl is number 3 at 189.5. Then it's Richardson, followed by Austin Peay's Chris Parson. The West Georgia Wolves picked up 2 of the UAC Weekly Awards. TJ Lester scored 2 touchdowns and rushed for 47 yards in the Wolves' win at Nicholls State. Simon Zaiden is the UAC Special Teams Player of the Week. The freshman from Kennesaw, Georgia, kicked 2 field goals, including a career-high 46-yarder. And Southern Utah's Sebastian Adamski is the UAC Defensive Player of the Week. Adamski recorded 12 tackles, 9 of which were solo for the T-Birds this past week. And as always, you can check out all UAC home games on ESPN+. For the UAC, I'm Kendra Sheehan.